Hello everyone, this is Manvi and this is my first video. I will be sharing that how did I study this chapter, which is Writing and City Life, chapter number 2, class 11. So let's get started. So first of all, we will be going through, in this video, we will be going through these four topics, that is Mesopotamia, geographical extent and physiographical features of Mesopotamia, significance of urbanism, which has 4 points, and movement of goods in cities. So let's start. First of all, Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia means land between two rivers. As you guys can see this picture, this is river Euphrates and this is river Tigris. Mesopotamia is the land between these two rivers. That's why, as you can see in this page, it is written Mesopotamia has derived from two words, two Greek words, that is Mesos, which means middle, and Potamos, which means river. So Mesopotamia is the land between two rivers. Now, as you can guys see here, that these are the sources given from which we got to know about the history of Mesopotamia. So the next thing we are going to talk about is the geographical extent of Mesopotamia. So my teacher told me that this question can come of 6 marks, but I don't think so. I think it is a 4 marker question. So the first point of the geographical extent of Mesopotamia is about the northeast. And the second point is about north. The third point is about east, and the fourth point is about south. So let's get started. Northeast lie green undulating plains gradually rising to tree covered mountains ranges with clear streams and wildflowers. So in the northeast, agriculture first started. Now as we move towards the north, there is the stretch of upland known as steppe. So here animal herding used to take place of sheep and goats. As we move towards the east, this was northeast, this is east. As we move towards the east, as you guys can see, this is river Tigris. So river Tigris acted as helped in communicating to Iran. As you can read this line, tributaries of Tigris provide routes of communication into mountains of Iran, and towards the south is a desert. All right, so these were the 4 points of the geographical extent of Mesopotamia. Now the next topic is physiographical features of Mesopotamia. So it includes 3 points. The first point is that the two rivers provided irrigation facilities, due to which we could practice agriculture, and because of this agriculture became productive. So I would advise you guys that you should always underline the important words rather underlining the entire paragraph. You should underline only the important word through which you can connect. For example, irrigation through the two rivers, agriculture increased, production increased. I think you guys got it. The second point is sheep and goats could be taken to the upland, that is steppe in the north, to them so that they could provide them with food. The third point is fish were available in the two rivers. So these were the physiographical features of Mesopotamia. Now the third topic is significance of urbanism. In my view, this is the most important topic. This is one of the most important topic of this chapter. So this can be a 4 marker question, and the sub points of this topic are interdependence, division of labor, social organization, and written records. So listen to this carefully. First of all, if we live in a society, we are always interdependent on each other. How? For example, a person who is a shoemaker is dependent on, has to go to the ration shop so that he could get food for his family and for himself for survival. And the shopkeeper of the ration shop or can also go to the shopkeeper of the shoemaker to get shoes. So we are I think I don't know, but only this example came to my mind. So so we in a society we are interdependent on each other. So as you can see this example, a carver, where it is written, a carver of stone seal requires bronze tools that he himself cannot make. So he is interdependent, all right, he is dependent on the other person. So this brings interdependence. Now due to this interdependence, the second point comes, which is division of labor. There is division of labor, that is the carver of the stone seal and the maker of the bronze tools. So in a society there is division of labor where each and every individual is dependent on others. So there was interdependence in the entire society. Now due to this division of labor, it led to the formation of social organization to organize trade and to coordinate every activities, all the activities which used to take place. So in every society there is a need of social organization so that they could it could do these two things. It could coordinate the activities, and it at that time it could also organize trade. Now the last point comes, social organizations always kept written records so that they could do these two things: organize activities and coordinate activities and organize trade. Now the last topic of this video is movements of good into cities. So Mesopotamia, the mineral resources in Mesopotamia were very few. This led to the importance of the increase. This led to the increase in trade. The trade increased from Turkey and Iran so that they could get mineral resources from other parts, and the trade was organized and coordinated by the social organization I we have read earlier. Now as trade began, this led to the importance of efficient transport. As you guys all know that water transportation through water is very cheap, so they preferred transportation through water, and therefore trade started between different paths through the through transportation through water, and this led to the increase in importance of river Euphrates and river Tigris. So I think you guys could understand till now, and if you guys have any suggestions you can just write down in the comments. So thanks for watching.